What do you guys feel about Doge?
What?
Doge. For those who don't know, it's the Department of Government Efficiency ran by Elon Musk.
Okay, that
You're okay with that?
I see why Trump hired him, and what he wants to utilize him for to save or cut. But there's too much abuse, too much controversy from what I'm hearing. I haven't been following it 100%, but like it's a mess. No, he's really pissing off the government and public.
I personally.
officials.
Well, what do you guys have? I want to go round table. What do you guys have issues?
I don't really know. I just hear that like he wanted to cut there was something I was reading, $8 billion, and it being like really 8 million.
Yeah, that's
and
what
like,
I was going to bring up. That fuck up. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know if it's a fuck up or it's him doing disinformation there, but
I'm for it for these reasons. Just budget cuts, clean up any whatever corruption, or get like a deeper sense of like you said, like who am I going to turn into a lordship route? But then again, it's like you're opening up and then creating your own policies, doing your own things, not following any rules, which is the part that I don't like about. Right? So I understand the cleanup part for whatever there is, or you save a little bit of money, may help
Too much bullshit
people,
going
but
on.
it's almost like you're doing it just to steer it back again to your own direction on how you want to play this game and do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, obviously, I'm definitely for cutting government. There's a lot of uselessness and bureaucracy inside the system. Do I know if that's going to end up happening with these guys? Like where they use this to their advantage to make themselves look good, getting this bad feeling maybe a little bit. But
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
what they said today or the other day, like they're gonna make these Doge checks now. Okay, you heard about this?
yeah,
$5,000.
every household. No, but
as much as that's nice.
What is it?
Doge payout for the amount of money that they've been saving.
Trump's not saying this. It's Elon saying
Yeah.
it. If they reach $2 trillion in government saving, he wants to give every household $5,000.
Wow, that's nice.
And I don't think people. Well,
You don't think people what? Finish your thought.
people. Oh, well, obviously, everyday person would like it, but the whole point of him slicing down was to start working on paying off the deficit and the debt.
Yeah.
That would just give everyone $5,000. It's good. It's going to help a lot of people, and it's going to inject the economy. I guess people are going to spend money, but it defeats the purpose of why they're doing that. It was to work on getting the debt down, and that's people are against that.
Yeah. Hey everybody, thanks for sticking around. If you're loving this content, hit the like button and subscribe and join to our awesome community. Ring that notification bell so you'll never miss a beat. Together, we're building something so special. Let's grow this channel and let's have some fun along the way. For some more content, check out these other fantastic channels. You got Checkin Habs, one-stop shop for all those things. Habs, sports, we got so much information on sports, guys. Come on. Hello. Checking accounts. Dive into the world of finance and economics, baby. Let's go. Big money. So that's it, fam. Come and check us out.
But I'm like you guys. Well, I'm like you, and but I'm also more like Vishal in the way. Like I don't like how he's doing it. I support fraud for sure. I don't want like people gaming the system. Yeah, we should find that out. But it's the way he's doing it, and well, first of all, Trump could have had this information, right? It's like the person who runs the USAID.
Yeah.
You can call him and say, "Give me a printout of all the transactions." Why is Musk getting involved? Why? This is not something that Elon Musk, like he's doing something that no one could ever done. This could have been done. Trump could have just asked whoever he put in power at the USAID or the Treasury or all these places that he's slicing. And why is he making Elon Musk go in with fucking jockheads? I don't know these guys. Fucking his fucking goons over here. They're going in, pushing people on the side, hooking up their computers, their systems.
like a raid. It's crazy.
It's not read access. He's getting write access. So that means he actually can upload stuff or put code or he can tamper with it or put something like a backdoor or that he can later remotely log into the system. And that's what bothered me. And Elon's not an idiot, man. Elon's not an idiot. Man, if you get this advantage, this way in, man, you think he's not going to take advantage of it?
It's all data and analytics for him, right? Like that's what he runs on for almost
Maybe
everything.
it's Trump's way of getting control of the country and becoming that dictator. You never know.
That was my point.
Yeah,
That was connected before.
Not a bad could be.
wild theory, but
So the point of having Elon, like, I'm sure Elon's having the time of his life, and I guess this is something Elon asked Trump because he donated so much money to his campaign, and Trump became his bitch, and he goes, "Look, I'll give you all this money. Just give me access to this stuff, man. Just give me, like, we'll call it a Doge." And so, and this whole Doge thing was created on an executive order. It's not something created like officially, like by Congress and stuff like that. And it's officially, it's a full and prompt access to all unclassified agency records, software systems, and IT systems.
Fuck, you gotta really trust the person looking at all of this, man.
Trump gave him the keys to not the house, the fucking everything, man. And then there's this theatrics that
He's the most powerful person in the world right now.
He became the
Elon.
richest guy in the world. Pretty much the most powerful guy now. He fucking owns rockets. He owns fucking chips in the head. He's gonna take when you're talking about chips in the head, this is the guy that's gonna do it. Not the COVID vaccine.
Yeah.
Neuralink will actually do it. Fuck.
Exactly. Skynet, it's happening, guys.
He has the robots. He's already probably building the robot army. You guys saw remember the Tesla robots?
Yeah, I saw that.
But this is the guy like you see in
Controversy
movies.
about that.
I didn't see
What?
Tesla.
So there was some
robots.
controversy as well about that. Like I
We
think
spoke
when
about
we brought
we
it up,
spoke
right?
about it.
the
Yeah.
guy you see in movies, like, got it where he wants to take control so he can.
Yeah, the villain. You know the bad guy, the
Get
villain.
his plan out.
This is the type
Take
of person that
over
would be
the
the
world.
villain,
Yeah.
the actual world villain. Okay, now after what
How old is he anyway, Elon?
Didn't he just have another kid too?
Yeah.
13th kid, man.
Right? It was a 13. Yeah. One under Nick Cannon or something like that.
Jeez.
I think Nick's at 4. It was like a full basket. He said, what was the headlines? One less.
Elon and him can make a football team fight.
Yeah, that's it.
He's 53.
So young.
And that's also these big theatrics that he does with these fucking findings, man. And he's just like, it's all like I checked them all and they're all debunked. There's not one valid thing that he said. 59 million. He said he found the U.S. when he got in access to the USAID. You guys know what USAID is? It's basically the government's charity way of giving people in need, or I don't know. They have different ways, but basically it's like a charity thing. It's a way to build American brand to help other countries, other people. U.S. paid for this, whatever.
What was that last part?
It's more like the USAID is like a fund to help countries, the needy and stuff like that. But it's also like a U.S. marketing branding to help. The U.S. is the good guys. We help people. You also have to remember, this is a budget that Congress approved on. They vote on this. They probably didn't approve on all the transactions they make there, but this money was it's not like we're stealing money and giving people money. This is a budget for the USAID. Anyways, so one of them is $59 million on luxury hotels to host immigrants. That was a lie. It was $19 million and it wasn't luxury. It wasn't luxury hotels. But he put $59 million. Tens of millions of people over the age of 100 are still receiving Social Security payments. That's a lie. There is people 100, 150 years old still in the system. They're still in the file work. They're not getting payments. But he just saw all these people on I don't know what he saw in a report he pulled out the database of how many people are on Social Security payments. Obviously, you're gonna have people that don't exist anymore, but it doesn't mean they're receiving payments. It's just they're still on the file. And there's like for the Social Security systems, there's less than 1% of fraud, realistically. So he just blew that out of nowhere. The big thing was the ICE. ICE is the immigration body that are deporting all these immigrants. He claims he canceled an $8 billion technical support contract for ICE. This is the one you're talking about. It was actually $8 million, but he touted it was $8 billion. They claimed Chelsea Clinton, the daughter of the Clintons, received $84 million. That was a lie.
What? Did they claim what?
Chelsea Clinton.
You know, did they say what she received $84 million for? Or he?
Four? No, she just.
Okay.
I don't know.
Got
Maybe
84
Chelsea,
So he
million.
made that claim, but he couldn't say for what.
I didn't find information of what exactly it was, but maybe like her charity or something. Maybe I would imagine that's what the story would be. That was a lie. Politico, the media outlet, they claimed that they received millions of dollars from USA to write good stories about Democrats, which is another lie. Politico received $44,000 of subscriptions, but that's because they paid subscriptions for their employees to be aware of, because I guess they found Politico the best for, it's like the Political Pro account. And it's very good if you're in politics or working for the government, you get fast. It was just subscriptions. He made it seem like it was millions of dollars of like bribing Politico to say good stories on Biden and stuff like that. That was a lie. The U.S. Attorney General, oh, it's not a U.S. Attorney General, it's the U.S. Attorney, vows to target anyone who talks bad about Elon Musk. That U.S. Attorney...
Again, it always comes down to controlling the narrative, right? Get people to want to believe what
vows
you
to
say.
target anyone who tries to stop Elon Musk DOGE. Any threats, confrontation, or other actions in any way that impact their work may break numerous laws. Let me assure you of this. We will pursue any illegal action against anyone who impedes your work or threatens your people. So if you get in the way or try and protest, or I don't know what they're saying, but basically you can go to, like, this is like a statement from the U.S. government saying, don't fuck with Elon Musk, man. This guy's carte blanche.
Yeah.
Thank God a judge recently, like, one of you guys mentioned, put a hold on the U.S. aid stuff, like, him access to it, but he's been getting access to other.
They revoked this access.
No, well, another thing, he doesn't even have security clearance, right? You know what security clearance is? Usually, people who do these things have to have a security clearance. What's the importance of security clearance? Is to be vetted, deemed trustworthy with access to classified information. Rigorous background checks to assess the person's character, loyal, the people he hangs out with, make sure like he's trustworthy, and also try to identify potential risks in the sense of foreign influence. You don't know who has influence on him. He has financial vulnerability. Well, he doesn't have financial vulnerabilities, but someone. That's why they do security checks. Like someone who owes a lot of money and works for the government. That's someone. A foreign agent could use that as leverage to get information out of him. So that's why security clearances are important. And just like criminal behavior, whatever. So it's very important to do a background check and look into their finances and their just their history. Make sure this guy's trustworthy. Elon Musk and the people his team have none of these clearances, so you don't know who. Obviously, Elon Musk is set for life, but any of these guys that he's working with, how do you know these guys don't have vulnerabilities? How do you know these guys are not in debt and struggling, and some guy goes, I'll give you, $200,000 if you tell me, give me. Now this guy imagine he has remote access. He can sell remote access to a foreign agent. And that's what I worry about Elon Musk going fucking cowboy rogue on these fucking agencies. It's not because I'm worried about he's going to find out the truth. It's that I don't trust this guy. And I think the reason of doing all this in the end is not to bring down the deficit or anything, or to give out checks to the people. I think it's to justify the big tax breaks Trump's going to sign in. So it offsets.
Justify the what?
So if there's a big tax break to all the billionaires and everybody, this justifies that tax break because you're not spending money, and also a big tax break. The government needs money to pay shit back, right? And to run. So I've heard a lot of people say it's going to be to justify a big tax break coming up ahead.
That's what they're waiting for. Because
and that pretty much cancels all the money they potentially saved if you give everyone just tax breaks. Deficit is still going to be there, and the debt is